guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and he did it. Our boy Pikkon has come through in a major way. So, you know, there was a lot of talk of, people are, Dokkan is dying, and, they never hit top grossing anymore, but no one wants to listen to me. I just say, well, you know, this is always when Dokkan is slow. It literally is always like this, and New Year's always hits top grossing, and then, you know, Anniversary gets crazy top grossing, and Saiyan Day gets top grossing, and Golden Week a lot of times gets top grossing. Like, Dokkan rattles off these, like, you know, major releases back to back to back to back that gets top grossing. You know, look at, like, you know, when the 4-year anniversary was going on, you know, it was like Gogeta and Broly hit top grossing, Int Goku Black got top grossing, you know, 4-year anniversary, Kid Goku transforming Vegeta, right? It was just like boom, 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 top grossing everywhere, right? So, you know, the next major banners that are going to release for Dokkan is the 6-year anniversary banners. And, I mean, obviously, they're going to hit top grossing, right? So let's go ahead and take a look what we got here. So it is 30 stones. We get orbs for AGL and Tech, which is good. And then, what is that? I think keys and something else? Let me take a look. Let's see what we get right here. So we got the 30 stones. The orbs your boy will gladly take. Pikkon hats. Oh. And then some Zenny. We'll take that. Pikkon hats. Okay. Saves you, I guess, from having to train that, you know, grind that event. But that's pretty cool. The Pikkon hats, obviously, are a very good training item. So that's actually not a horrible top grossing reward right there. And the orbs and stuff like that. The only problem for me, though, when talking about orbs specifically, is that, like, I'm good on orbs. And, you know, a majority of the units in the game I have rainbowed. Like, there's a few AGL units I don't have rainbowed, like, if we go to the bottom here. But for the most part, I've got, like, all the major AGL units rainbowed, right? Including my boy Pikkon. So, typically, with these top-grossing videos, I will go in and, you know, we're doing summons and stuff like that. But last night, we went crazy over on 5-9 Gaming. We were all just doing thousands and thousands of stones. So my boy Pikkon is done. I have Pikkon done, but it's not just Pikkon. I also have our boy Janemba is also done. So I've completed my summons on the banners. I believe it was only around 4,000 stones to rainbow both. So I had incredible supreme luck, which I'm not used to. Just last year alone, in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, took me 7,000, 7,500, something like that, to rainbow with the 3+1, you know, multi, like, discounts and shit like that. And, you know, Pikkon and Janemba, both, I got them rainbowed in, like, almost half the stones it took for just Goku last year. So, tremendous, tremendous luck for me. I guess it helps, too, that these banners don't actually have a new secondary unit. Now, I would say that is an issue with this celebration. You know, Pikkon, you know, I'd love to say he's really not a good pick for a Dokkan Festival exclusive, but, I mean, we're sitting here with top grossing pretty fast. Like, it's not like they took their sweet time or anything. Like, boom, JP got top grossing, they handed out the rewards, Pikkon did it, right? But, I still think releasing, like, new units would be very good. Like, there's no reason in the world they could not have released another Angel Vegeta on this banner. Now, for Janemba, it's a little bit more difficult. They'd have to pick one of the random villains from Hell. I mean, the major one I could think of is Angel Frieza, but, like, we just got 2 Angel Friezas, right? So, like, I don't know, maybe they could have just changed it up a bit of a different way or something. I don't know. But, alright, when it comes to these banners, I guess I'll just talk about the banners briefly and we'll end up here. When it comes to these banners, like, in a vacuum, they are very, very good, right? Like, we have our boy Pikkon, who obviously is really good. He's a great AGL TUR. He's going to be really, really strong for Super Battle Road, right? Obviously, Super AGL, Extreme Super Battle Road is one of the most difficult stages in the game. Even with major powerful units like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Gohan, stuff like that, the stage is still ridiculously hard. Because there's not really a lot of, like, a lot of defensive units to mix in with the overpowered, amazing offensive potential that a lot of those AGL LRs and stuff like that have got. So Pikkon does fill a pretty good role. Then we get to the blue fusions. Now, when talking about the blue fusions on this banner specifically, you know, it's all fun and games to meme about our boy Pikkon. But Pikkon, very likely, I don't think, is the reason why JP hit top grossing. It's them. I think the Blue Fusions by now have got to be like the most profitable units in Dokkan history or something like that, because their initial banners, I don't even, do y'all really need me to like, you know, have the top grossing shit up? Like the Fusions hit top grossing 60 times, right? And then they're brought back on the Tanabata banner. Now what's funny about this, right, is we get the LR Blue Goku and Vegeta banner drops. This did not get top grossing on JP, I believe, which was stunning because me, Nolar, and Calc all got cream pied by this banner right here. It absolutely obliterated us. Me and Calc were, or me and Nolar were over 10,000 stones just to rainbow them. It was devastating. Literally, it was only, what, the second banner ever I've ever had to go over 10,000 stones to rainbow a unit. Like, it was absolutely disgusting. So that didn't get top grossing. Then they dropped the Tanabata banner, which, you know, is the one that Global just got. And then, sure enough, it got top grossing here on JP. The Tanabata banner on JP actually got top grossing. Now, we know it wasn't because of Goku and Vegeta. How do we know that? Because they had just been on their own banner, which didn't get top grossing, but the Blue Fusions are there. So now, we head back over and take a look, and guess what? The Blue Fusions are here on the banners. So people might try and downplay this, but this is the reason that I think, the main reason that JP hit top grossing right here. If we also take a look here, we also have the 3-year anniversary LRs, which is pretty good. The 3-year anniversary LRs are still quite good. Obviously, they've aged a bit, but they're definitely very, very strong units. You know, the Blue Fusions is good as well. But here's the thing. So we have these three who are, like, real major players. And then you have Exchange Boo, Turles, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball Super Gogeta, and then we also have STR Gogeta. 8 featured units. So that's the thing about the PyCon and Janemba banners here, is that, like, on Global, I feel like there could be a real argument for summoning for here, because let's just, like, what I would consider, like, a top-tier unit. You are, he is. Like, you know, I'd love to meme and shit like that, but he's a top-tier unit. Again, I'd love to meme, but, I mean, Turles can get hit very hard, but he's top-tier. I feel like you can't say he's not top-tier, right? You're top-tier. You're top tier. You're like, the whole banner is good, right? Like, if you walk into this banner with, like, nothing here, or, like, you've only got, like, one rainbow unit or something like that, this is really good. I mean, obviously, STR Gogeta has now been replaced by Int Gogeta's EZA, right? This guy's completely fine. This guy's completely fine. Turles, you know, can definitely get hit really, really hard, but he still has a lot of value, and he can be really, really good on a lot of teams in a lot of situations. So, like, this banner, like, it's really good, but the problem is that if you're on JP, dude, the 6-year anniversary is, like, exactly a month away now. It is literally the next major banner that is going to come out, the 6-year anniversary. Shit is going to be insane. Best banners in history, I'm sure. You know, obviously the 2 new LRs are going to be the best units in the game. Literally every single year, the best units in the game are the anniversary units. Like, you know, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta with the new revival mechanic. You can expect them that they are going to be #1. So definitely, you know, keep that in mind, right? And with that, I just don't think it's worth summoning on here, right? Now, I said, like, all these guys are top tier. The only unit I would say is, like, you know, super mega ultra Z tier is this guy. I would argue now that the Blue Fusions are almost underrated. People downplay the hell out of them, and it's ridiculous, because as soon as they transform, it's GG. And I've always argued that in base, they're much better than people have ever given them credit for. And obviously, PyCon is super good, right? So, like, but like, well, I mean, this unit too, it's just stunning, because I thought for sure there was going to be more featured units. Like, 2 DOKKANFEST LRs on an 8 featured unit banner. This is a really good place to rack up some LRs. So again, Global, I could definitely see an argument for summoning on here. But if you're on JP with the anniversary coming up, I just don't really think it's a very wise decision, right? You definitely want to go for the anniversary banners. If you're a free-to-play player, a whale, anything, well, unless you're, I don't know, a whale like me and Nolar, I recommend skipping. For real, I do. Janemba's good. The thing about Janemba that's very interesting about him, right, is that he's extreme tech. Which, I mean, how much are we begging for extreme tech to get units, right? So that's really, really good. Again, Global players, I think, feel free to summon for them. If you're on JP, though, you gotta wait. You definitely have got to wait. We also have Blue Vegito, of course, who is amazing, and of course one of the main reasons for top grossing. 3-year anniversary Vegito is still very, very good. Gotenks is obviously very, very good. Dragon Ball Super Trunks is still great. AGL Zamasu is good, but obviously I don't like him as much as some of the other units here. Now, in Goku Black, this is like the worst unit of either banner. It's just in Goku Black. Like, his presence on here is kind of rough. Obviously, because he's a major player on Janemba's category, I assume is why he's here. But he's kind of the only real L on the banners. And then Int Janemba is really good, but Int Janemba is actually about to be replaced by STR Janemba, who is getting his EZA in a couple of days. So that's pretty interesting, right? Then we also have a couple of SRs, which don't affect the pull rate. Obviously, we know that by now. But 8 featured units on these 2 banners is pretty good. Man, I mean, honestly, I like PyCon's banner better myself. I do. Just like, because Int Goku Black, I think, is far and away the worst unit on either banner. So that makes, I think, PyCon's banner better. So let me know what you guys think, what you decide to do. Probably, again, skipping this banner is the way to go. You know, if you're free to play, just, you know, boom, got 30 free stones. I'm going to save them for the 6th year anniversary, I think, is the optimal sort of choice right there. So shout outs to our boy PyCon. I mean, hey, no matter what you say, no matter what happens, no matter anything at all, our boy PyCon got us top grossing. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.